Welcome back. Today we will see how to create a new user account in IAM and edit it in admin group to provide him admin access. First of all, the IAM does not require region selection or is not a region wise. As it is globally accessed, the IAM user can access into any region to add instances or to do certain tasks as per their requirement. IAM is set to globally. Now we will add a new user account by click on add user and enter the username here. Then select the AWS access type for this user. Access type would be programmatic access. This enables access key ID and secret access key for AWS, API, CLI, SDK and other development tools. Second one is AWS Management Console Access. And this enables a password that allow user to sign into the AWS Management Console. Enter the custom password here. User can create a new password at next sign in, but will not go for this because this user account will be used by me only. Now we'll go for the permission. Click to next. Now here we will create a group and then we'll add this user to the created group, then assign the permission to that group. Let's see how we can do this. We can go with add user to group or copy permission from existing user or attach existing policy directly. But here I will go with add user to group for now. We have to create a group first, then we'll add the user on this group. Create a group, give the name for this group. I will give admin and select the policy to be attached to the group. We will select the administrator access from the below existing policies. This policy will provide the full access to AWS services and resources to the admin group. Now go for create group. Click on this. Here you can see that the admin group has been created and the administrator access policy also attached to this group successfully. Now go on next tags option. Click on this to provide the key name as admin and admin access and rights under the value. Then click on next to review user details, permission summary, tags and all. Looks like all good. Now click on create user. There we are. The user has been created successfully as shown below. To keep the user credential in safe place, we need to download the user security credentials or can email these as well, so we are in safe hand. As this is the last time to download the user security credentials file, it will not ask you to download again. In case if you forget the credential, then only option is there to create a new credentials. Better to download this file and store it in available drive and then close this window. Here you can see that Gyani user account has been created successfully. Now we will log in by the created user account to the AWS console. Let's do this now. Open the AWS console site on incognito window. Here we will not sign in by root user account. We will sign in with IAM user we just have created, right? Select the IAM user, enter the 12-digit account number or alias. As we have not created alias yet, so we'll go with the account number for now. Where we can get the account number? Yeah, you know it, right? We will just copy the account number from here, as you can see, and paste this here and click on next. Enter here IAM username, that is Gyani, and the custom password. Then click on sign in. There we are into the AWS console. Here you can see that IAM username logged in on AWS account, then account number also shown here. As we are in IAM dashboard, so we can see that IAM does not require region selection and it is set to globally. We have to add here MFA also to more secure this user account, but before this I would like to show you one more thing, that here you can see that alias name we can create it. I will enter here Tech and Techie Lab as an alias name for this account. So from next time, instead of account number, we can just provide the alias name while sign into the AWS console. The alias name can be remembered easily, right? So it will provide the new URL with the alias name. Just copy this URL and open it on another tab. We can see here the alias name which we have created. Enter the IAM username and the password to get access into the AWS console again. You can see here now that IAM username Gyani@Tekken that is alias name display here. We are logged out from the previous session. It is asking to reload, but no worries, we can close this tab. Click here to get the user and account details. All good here. By default, when we sign in first time into the AWS console, then it goes to the Ohio region, but we can change it as our requirement. I'm in India, so we'll go for Mumbai location. I would select the Asia Pacific Mumbai region for all AWS services. All done here guys with the IAM. See you on my next video, that is MFA. How to set up multi-factor authentication. Till then, have a great day and bye bye.